Hello everyone, Stasis here, and I've decided to tackle my backlog with the games I've started to stream and did not finish. So that means we're going to continue our Witcher 2 playthrough. I have no memory of where did we stop. Conspiracy theory. Yeah, I guess we can go talk to Dandelion and Deathmode, whatever his name is. I don't remember where they are. Oh yeah, we have failed quest with Odrin. So now everyone is looking for him.
Berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air, scavenging round the tents like idiots.
She is an homunculus.
Wait, isn't Dandelion in a brothel?
We need to talk.
What? No, hello. Good morning. Pucker up and kiss my ass. Nothing.
Hello.
Good morning, White Wolf. Will you take some tea? It's a fortifying beverage.
Some other time, maybe.
Have you spoken to the king?
Spoken to the king yet?
Indeed, he was delighted to hear he can be cut from the curse.
Great, because I need the medallion of the priest known as Crest. I heard it's in Henselt's possession.
He'll give you nothing until you free him from the curse. Truthfully, I believe I understand him. You have a good chance of perishing when you confront the Draugrs.
Give me a break, Deathmold. The two of you are just afraid I'll leave this entire mess in your hands.
Ah, that is something I do not fear at all, for I know exactly why you are here. As for the king, you may curse him and scold him and call him a fool if you wish, though it's not something I would advise.
Learn anything new about the curse?
A mage on the other side of the fog is also probing the battlefield. A sorceress.
How do you know?
You shall know them by the fruit of their spells. Magic differs with the brain type that generates it. The female mind is simply laid out differently.
It could be Triss.
No, Witcher, it's someone far more powerful.
Damn. Deathmode will be cancelled. Like today's standards.
I found Trott and a few other enthusiasts of the square coins.
Did you learn who leads them?
No.
Any survivors?
No.
Ah, you might at least have spared Trott. I'm sure he had secrets.
Maybe we should have told this to Dandelion instead.
Any reward for the conspirators?
Indeed. A nice round sum per head.
I don't want coin.
I don't want any gold for this.
Why not?
You wouldn't understand.
From Mandrake, seaman, and brimstone in the belly of a man.
Yeah, now we can talk to Dandelion.
As such,
You must know a lot about the Wild Hunt, as one of the reigning majesties among mages.
I simply cannot concern myself with folk tales about corpses flying about on intensely emaciated steeds.
The Wild Hunt's no myth. I need magic powder to mark out the runes.
Are you aware that the formula requires powdered camphor resin?
I am.
Then you must also know that the resin is extremely valuable.
Henselt will pay you.
Get Henselt to pay you. I need the powder to do the exorcism, reverse the prophecy, and release him from the curse.
You should have said, I'll give you as much as you need.
Thanks, on the king's behalf.
I've one more thing you might find useful.
What's that?
You asked me for protective runes. I've done better. Take this grimoire, which details many. I believe there's even one for syphilis. I've marked my recommendations.
Thanks.
Okay, we could read this grimoire, I guess.
enemy of men and gods.
My inventory system's so bad in this game. Oh. Okay. Right, that's definitely will help with the ritual.
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs until this mist lifts. It won't just disappear. Audrin! Where are you?
Damn, Audrin. Didn't tell him.
Audrin!
Where the hell is he?
How did he wind up here?
Is he in a camp? But he's unable to go here.
Audrin!
I had a mate from Rivia, but they killed him. I don't know why I'm telling you.
Oh, he's actually here. Interesting.
I found a letter addressed to the people of Kedwen.
A letter? So?
It's your drivel, idiot.
Where'd you get that idea?
I know you. Not to mention you had the gall to quote me.
You're not the only Witcher in the world.
So, you admit it's yours?
Sure, it's mine. People have had enough of that pompous clown colluding with Nilfgaard. I decided I needed to open their eyes a little wider.
Any idea what that pompous clown's going to do when he finds out who's opening his people's eyes?
How would he find out? It could only come from you, and I assume, at least I hope, you won't rat me out.
They're going to kill you.
Nah.
Why did you poke your nose in this?
Henselt approached me to write a few panegyrics about him. You know, singing his praises. Can you imagine that? Me? Writing a political pamphlet? Who the hell does he think I am?
But that's exactly what this letter is.
Possibly. But it's for a good cause. Henselt's a prick.
Okay. Wait for events to unfold. Proximon. Where the hell is this Proximon? And how about our inventory? So let's have problems with being too heavy. Yeah, we have a lot of crap. Well, not that much actually. That's kind of fine. Too much worse.
Audrin!
Quest failed? What? What quest? Oh, hello, Sir Mace. How are you doing? How was the druid? I don't know. I finished stream right after the cinematic, almost. I will restart properly, probably on this weekend. I will create character a bit differently because I have skipped half of the character creation yesterday. I didn't really want to start, just I don't know. Where did I fail and why? Oh, this one, I failed it for a while ago.
What else am I to do?
I now have Sargat. How did he get it and upgrading it? Was it rebelling? And you just decided to take it for yourself? Guess Audrin is no more. Ah, there he is.
Piss off of me, you treacherous lush!
Doesn't like us
Giving me
anymore.
up to the guard? Well, I'm not going anywhere with you.
By sieging it's super easy, just ally army and have no thieves. Yeah, but I mean, are you at war with Vlandia?
I'm done with this cursed place.
Sargot is Vlandian town by default, right?
And that fucking bog. Here, boy. As long as they pay us, sit it out.
Tournaments. Now that's a pastime for real men.
I'm here about the Rotfiend contract.
Not
What
anymore.
about
Well, not
The
anymore, right?
fiends have rotted for good.
Well done, we lost many patrols to them. Here's your reward.
I'm done with this
Oh
cursed
damn it!
place.
I'm burning.
Bloody comet.
Well, Sargot is a nice town. Though I guess it's in a front line.
As long as they pay
Bit
us.
scared of going against the Saint.
Ordred, where
What do you want?
Can I talk to him?
You're all right. I've heard you've been helping our lads. Talk away, but be quick. If the corporal sees you, he'll have your balls. And
The
ours.
third war against Hollandia will join them
What if
and
she's
take Sargot
truly
with me.
anointed, Baird? Don't worry about
Okay.
it. The Witcher will
Where are
take care of it.
you?
How big is your army now?
Bloody fat gun.
More than 200 people?
What do you
Or
want?
Not yet.
Information. I'm responsible for you being captured.
I don't understand.
I warned Yorvith that the Kingslayer had betrayed him. Your leader's alive because of me.
You lie! You're not one of us.
Never claimed to be. I'm not interested in your fight, nor in that of the humans. I have my own goals. I'm hunting the Kingslayer and need information. Will you help me?
I'd rather not reveal anything to the Dwan.
They almost
You
have
know
200
Elder
charm.
Stage? The Thurman and Rendon Fest.
That's a lot of nobles released from imprisonment.
Say here.
En Ted verletho kem en stert dun verneawert. Erte dreie ep dwan. Seret en ox vat gern est. Vena Arthur neck wert. Visse egen.
Yo Noah, hello. How is it going?
Ken hat mer.
Didn't see you streaming recently. Did you continue your Nocturne playthrough? Or it's on hold?
Began med penetres.
En hert ep kianje esme geth verth. Se este en kien e diable ep ars kied. Ken yese
And 168 people, but I now first need to get more stable income and then get a larger army. Now, stable income is not what you get in Bannerlord, in my experience. You can get stable income only from killing a bunch of enemies and selling their stuff. I got the area before Matador, the noob stomper. I'm playing to grind off stream, so I can go directly into the boss once I stream the game again. And I hate when you have to grind in JRPGs. I only can bear grind in Dragon Quest games, but it's mostly because they usually have like easy ways to grind. Like metal slime spots and so on. Also at school. Oh, I see.
Ken vene de arme hest.
Then neercella vid sala in esne geert. Veneer senden ert
I don't have to grind a shit on the...
Nee, second year.
Well, still,
Serra.
like most of the Final Fantasy games, you don't have to grind at all. Just go through the story and it's gonna be fine. You can't do that in some Dragon Quest games, in most of them, and I guess in Shin Megami Tensei as well.
Rarthain.
Just up until level 15 and I'm 14. If I want to be sure, just grind up until 18.
Then the arme elestrea hen. Mer se health.
How do you know that you need level 15? Is it because you will open a certain spell, or just need more stats? Because I remember in Dragon Quest VIII there was a certain boss that you cannot kill until one of your characters gets to a certain level to unlock a AoE heal. Because without AoE heal it's hard to get through that boss. I found out that owning a city and upgrading the market is very good for stable income, and having a kingdom with only some vassals and having a lot tribute from different factions. Well, it takes a while to get to this point. That's the problem. 15 because I'm using a fusion calculator, and 15 is good enough to fuse a bike or a decent demon. Ooh. Third-party tools, I see.
Quen vat gerne hennelinge kren.
Nemesecht.
Oxen en seret est elle kren. Vel mert Gwynblade Kenneth Belk. Fedden emeth Gwynblade. Say at the step gathis en tred winnes. Vafel.
Alright, that was fruitful interrogation. What else do we have? Alright, I guess we could go for a visionary. I believe we will need to kill some harpies there, if I remember correctly. Maybe it's not the worst idea to save, because I have no memory of combat in this game.
The peddler said this nail was the closest to her right hand.
You fool!
What's going on?
Stay out of it!
Sabrina was a saint in her lifetime. Remember how she healed the wounded?
But now she's dead and can't help anyone.
I believe the visionary. Those who dismiss his words are doomed.
Doomed are those who take lunacy for prophecy and carcasses for holy arses.
What happened?
What's this argument about?
I bought a relic to protect me from Scoia'tael arrows. They say I was ripped off.
That relic's rubbish.
Let me see.
Show me the relic.
What for?
I have a similar nail. Mine's rusty, but this one looks like new.
So what?
Told you! The center
Also, I was not streaming because I was waiting for my internet to become stable again.
Because if he's conned me, I'll chop his head off.
So long.
How does it happen? Does it work better in certain seasons? Or your ISP is gonna improve something? Because yeah, with that internet you have, it's not a pleasant thing to stream. And wait, come. I believe there was a way through here to this visionary guy. Or maybe my memory deceiving me. And maybe it's one-way ticket. Probably it is. And he enjoys it. No, I think the ISP was doing some work somewhere, and because of that my internet works. My internet connection was unstable the entirety of last week. Or maybe they're improving stuff. So it's for the better. Where'd it go? It's damn camp.
Odrin, dear boy, Odrin.
Not another fucking stone.
And I guess Tyranny is also on hold. Improving my ass, I'm from a rural area. There's nothing to improve unless they brought a whole fucking server and made a new HQ here. Maybe that's what they're doing. Who knows? They'll have an excuse to charge more for the internet. They'll actually place some better server. Hope it's the right sword. And how they play this game. I use not like that. No, that's how. Okay. Fuck, now everyone would know.
Thanks for your help, Witcher. We were in a tight spot there. The rotfiends are multiplying like rabbits. We were on our way to see the visionary, bearing gifts and all. But I'll be damned if I'll take one more step that way. Wouldn't be on your way to see him, would you? If you are, give him this coin for us. Do what you will.
Do something with his bodies. Maybe I've done it already. I believe there was a quest with burning corpses. Well, at least now I have some time to balance the sound a bit more. I think it's the wrong way. This place is surprisingly quiet. I think that's here, yeah.
Quick! You'll be safe here!
I'm not afraid. Damn, there's a lot of harpies.
Over here! Inside the candles! Quick! You'll be safe here! Over here! Inside the candles!
Damn it.
Quick! You'll be safe here! Over here, inside the candles.
Nice though.
Quick, you'll be safe
I
here.
remember there was some very long quest with harpies.
Over here, inside
Like
the
you need
candles.
to kill a lot.
Quick,
I think
you'll be
almost
safe
100. And it was a DLC quest.
here. Over here, inside the candles.
How'd they end this in here?
Quick, you'll be safe here.
Give me my loot.
Over here, inside the candles. Quick, you'll be safe here.
Dying Light's also free on Epic, I just got it. Oh, I need to get it as well. I remember we have played it with a friend in co-op. Was kinda okay. What's down there? I believe the second game came out recently, and it had quite a big, production campaign. Not production, marketing campaign. And the game did not turn out much great. It's the enhanced edition. I think I've played normal one when it just released. Enhanced. What is the difference with enhanced? Does it just contain all DLCs, or
We're safe here. I
there's some
awaited
quality of life
them. They were
improvements?
to come bearing gifts. I heard their cries. Guess they were attacked. If they're not here, they must be dead.
I don't know, Dying Light was kind of fun in co-op, but I don't think it's much interesting to play solo. And PvP was also kind of fun.
No, they're alive. They didn't want to risk it anymore, went back to camp. They asked me to give you this coin for candles.
This is but half. Why, I'll not do more than braid some wicks for this. What do you want from me? I'll not believe you came here by chance.
Yeah, you're right. I need to learn some things, and few are willing to talk. Sabrina Glevisig's story, that's what interests me most.
Listen, I'll not speak with you until I get my coin. Pure and simple. Though I do provide charitable help to the faithful, if you were to become one of them.
Sure, I'll join your fate.
I've heard a lot of good things about you. All right, I'll become a follower.
Wonderful. Listen then, for I'll not say this twice. If your intentions are pure, you will do as I ask. Each convert must pass a test.
Yeah, Enhanced
You will
Edition
spend
includes
the
all
night at the
DLC.
old chapel near
Are they
Sabrina's
even good?
Peaks.
Where?
Twin Lakes I have named in our honor.
Is that all?
Before you kneel to meditate, you will drink the mixture I shall give you. You must then remember all that occurs. That's very important, as you'll need to recount it to me fully.
All right, I'll come back once I'm done.
Maybe I should just pay. We'll need a lot of money for darkness armor. Visionary notes. Oops. Man, this inventory is just the worst. My road to the light, the second fragment. We nailed Miss Glevesic to the wheel. We pierced her slender hands and throttled her narrow waist with a rope. The fire was irradiated beforehand. Hansel laughed and encouraged us to mock her, so we did. As the flames licked the wound, I looked into her bright eyes, yet I could see no fear in them, only peace. I trembled for the first time. I trembled once again, as the flames themselves starved. The fire would not accept the victim. Then Hansel ordered to feed the flames with more wood. The branches were wet, and the smoke stung our eyes, filling us with remorse. Through the flames I could see Miss Glevesic suffocating, and I trembled for the third time. I grabbed a spear used to push the wood on the pyre. Unmindful of the heat, I scaled the flaming wood and pierced her heart. Thus was I transformed in the fire. I believe the following is the highlight here. Is basically a whole new campaign. I believe the following has a new map too, I think. Well, I have no idea about the DLCs. I remember the base map wasn't that small. It was mostly a town with a bit of like suburb area. And the town was separated into different parts that looked different, had different vibe to them. What am I doing? Hansel was furious that I had ruined his spectacle. I was beaten to a pulp. Soon I was stripped of my rank, and thus I had thought friends turned from me. I started drinking more than ever and sank into sloth, so I was regularly punished. I spent all my free time in solitude, until one day, as I sat with a bottle of foul spirits, staring at a sizzling candle stub, I understood that it had all happened for a reason. I had a calling. The flicker that Miss Glevesic had lit within me spread over my heart, and it burned with the flame of faith. I now command my units way better. There's almost invincible with my medicine skill. What's this game about, actually? Witcher 2, it's about the Witcher, Geralt of Rivia. Second game in the series. The story is Geralt at the start of the game was serving as a bodyguard for a king of Temeria, and the king was assassinated by another Witcher. So basically now we try to find the Kingslayer and to restore Geralt's good name, because he was framed, basically. Everyone thinks that Geralt killed the king. So we have escaped the prison and now on a journey to find the real assassin. That's basically it. It's actually my least favorite game in the series. I prefer the first one and the third as well. Spend the night by Sabrina's pupils. Let's try.
I did what you asked.
Tell me what you saw.
That's Battle of Vergen.
I saw the Battle of Vergen. Henselt's mercenaries swarmed the walls. The dead lay thick on the ground, but the Kedwenis broke through the defenses and drove into the town.
You lie. I don't know what you were hoping for, but we'll not talk about Sabrina unless you actually meditate.
What is the first one? Oh well, the first one follows the books, but at the start of the first game, oh man, if you look close, you'll see that Geralt is invisible at his waist. You can see the bonfire, but anyway. At the start of the first game, Geralt is found by his Witcher friends, but he has amnesia. He doesn't remember crap, and he tries to restore his memory and also find there was an attack on the Witcher's castle. So Geralt tries to find the people who attacked it, and it evolves into a world-saving adventure, basically, with some time traveling. I just realized this is The Witcher 2. Great quality, yeah. I think it was 2007 or 2008. It's not a new game. I don't know, for me Witcher 2 looks very distinct from anything else. Maybe it's because I've played it a lot before. Somehow, even if I don't really like it
so long
that much. Let me actually see at the time spent. I have all the achievements, 100%. 114 hours. Well, that's not that much. The game is short though, much shorter than the third one. The third one is just enormous. Screw you, harpies. Too fast. Actually, let's roll speedrun tactics. I think I've killed everyone here already. And here's the place where we need to meditate. From a ritual. Return at dusk, damn it. Which is dusk? I think it's midnight? Oh no, here's dusk, it's evening apparently. Gotta go bye. Thanks for being here. Have a nice evening. It's much shorter than the third one. It's just 2000 hours. No, you can... like first playthrough is like 30 hours or so. Can take longer of course, but... Let me check how much they spent in Witcher 3. Where is it? In Witcher 3 I have 304 hours and all of the achievements unlocked as well. So Witcher 3 is a bit of a longer game. I think last playthrough of Witcher 1, which I streamed, took me around 40 or 45 hours. And I was kind of doing everything. Return at dusk. Am I not at dusk? Guess we have more enemies. These bastards have spawned. Let's deal with them.
Damn monsters.
Yeah, more. Oh, damn it. I'm not shielded. No, 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 no. Hold on. And I forget that I play on dark difficulty. And I can die real fast. If I'm careless enough. We should be good. Turn at dusk. It was at dusk. The hell? Man, seriously? I'll drink a potion, maybe that's the problem. And where is the potion? What do you drink? Oh, that's how. That potion gives a lot of toxicity. And I think I didn't level up potion drinking yet. Do we need to meditate? We don't. Let's try it. Return at dusk. Dude. It's already dusk. Did I screw up? Man, I hate this. It's them quests. In the evening, can drink the visionary potion. It's this evening, damn it. And I don't have any more potions, I think. Yeah. It doesn't look like evening like at all. Shows dusk though. We have less than 5 minutes on the potion. Quests. How the hell does time works in this world? Dusk. I guess I can go back to this dude or roll. I can ask for another potion. Or maybe we just spend some time and go back here. Oh, the potion is still a problem. Rolling.
Huh? What?
The valley's been engulfed by a battle of specters. Know anything about it?
It's a place of horror. You can still hear the sound of steel and the cries of the dying. If you want to soothe their pain, you have to believe that Sabrina is watching over you benevolently.
I won't achieve anything without some memory tokens. Magically active conduits left by those who fell in battle. They're supposed to symbolize faith, courage, hatred, and death.
Faith? I don't know what those soldiers believed, but their faith didn't help them. They were deceived. Courage, hatred, and death. There was too much of all of them, especially death. But I remember a knight who, ignoring the danger, led a handful of soldiers against overwhelming enemy forces. Seltkirk of Gullet, Demaven's champion.
When Vandergrift's cohort cut him off from the rest of the army, he attacked the visitor fearlessly. If you're looking for a symbol of courage, find Selkirk's armor.
Oh, we have it already. Does he sell... Oh, he sells a potion. It's kind of expensive though. Let's see how much time we have. 2 minutes, let's try to roll back quickly. You don't need any horse in Witcher 2. What do you mean return at dusk? I am at dusk. So annoying. We're past dusk already. So let's look for loot. Maybe we'll still manage until potion will run out. Guess we should wait until it gets dark. Try then. Such a CDPR quest design. Though in Cyberpunk they have improved, and Witcher 3 as well. If you have time of day related quests, they will just quickly wind time for you, so you don't have to run around like an idiot and wait until right conditions. 20 seconds. Screw it. Let's roll the other side of the map and try to deal with the ghost quest. Makes this sounds. I've also seen some trolls. Don't really remember much about them. Could kill them as well, I guess. Maybe that's what we should do. Screw the snakers. Need them. Trolls are somewhere this way. I wonder if they will one-shot me. No, they're not here, apparently. Kinda hard to see in this dark armor with the dark sword. I think it's the wrong way. Yeah, we will get on the other side. Kinda cool that monsters attack this camp from time to time. People actually fight them. Unfortunately, we don't often see something like that. Games. Though I guess since this game has pretty small scale, it's easier to do in here. Where's the path to trolls? It's here, but apparently not. Probably not here anyway. Can go to the ghost place. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Let's make the picture brighter. Oh no, we can't. They're just playing with us.
You're not the one we seek, though his aura is strong, even on you.
Impossible. I watched Maverick wash his pants.
Who are you?
I'm a Witcher, and I'm here because you haunt an innocent man. You've ruined Maverick's life, and it's high time you left this world.
Maverick, innocent? That son of a bitch murdered me and my 2 sisters, then threw our bodies off the cliff. Our father, Malgat, died of despair. Fortunately, fate has brought Maverick here again, straight into our hands. Revenge shall be ours.
I need to check that.
I need to find out if you're telling the truth. If your story checks out, I'll bring Maverick here.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, we need to do some investigation work in this little house. There's some hidden room downstairs in the basement. Some resources. I didn't spend that much actually. Since it's not an insane difficulty, I would spend much more there. And I did. I descend, here's the secret path. Here's the graveyard as well. I think we need to look at this. Oh no, it's just a fence, a broken one. Here's the graveyard. Yeah. Moira. Well, someone have buried them at the end. I wonder if the names are important or just they're just here. Little sisters. Alright, let's go in the basement. Oh yeah, a puzzle of some kind. Ooh, a lot of resources. I wonder if I have a place for my inventory for this. I think I've screwed up already. Did it work? It wasn't random, on accident even. Or it didn't. I think it didn't. Light the totems in right order. Alright. Oh.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
Wrong spell. What is the order then? Let's try it like that. It worked. First try, by the way. Someone lighted this torch. Like, how is it still burning? Malget's notes. Nana Kanpa Z. Some Cthulhu follower wrote this. Anything here? Nope. And nothing to take. Can get out, just... I think I've looked at the beach already. Maybe not good enough. Oh, we have even the quest points. I think I have been here already, yeah. Well, just in case. I've seen all of that. Oh, the amulet is blinking. Means magic, but maybe it's because of the ghosts around here. Maybe the house again. Nah, empty. I think we have found all we could. Just in case, let's check this side. I guess we can go to camp and question this guy. Requested this thing. And we can actually go back to Visionary as well. Oh, did I check this? Didn't. That's just a body. Much to see. Yeah, let's roll back. Since it's getting dark. Try to talk to Visionary again, buy a potion from him. The ritual. Now, do we have anything here? Resource. Come on. Yeah, let's get out. Just in case. Grab whatever we can. Let's take a look at the inventory. Still have some space. Shouldn't be a big of a problem. Damn it. Rolling. The dark gear is pretty cool, but this dark vision effect is Not great. I can feel how my eyes are getting tired of this. Alright, dude, sell me a potion. Save just in case. Screw up again. And we're back here. Would work? It will. Alright. I think we'll see a giant chicken or something like that.
I'm too old for this.
Hell yeah, here we go. Bunch of giant dildos, giant chicken or cock. Most likely chicken. What do I need to do? Nothing, just enjoy the potion, I guess.
Don't know that anybody needs to know about that one.
Visionary's Notes, the first tome. I must be repentant after years spent living in error. No soldierly vice was too vile for me. During my years of service, I embraced gambling, alcohol, sloth, lies, and evil profanity. I took lives, and not just when ordered. I was cruel. Today I see clearly that I had sunk into a darkness from the depth of which I could not see the light. Miss Sabrina Klevesik, bright and pure as a goddess, shone like the light of a candle in the blackest night. She always supported the soldiers and tried to draw me on the path of righteousness, yet I was blind to the light. Poor guy. Go back to him. I mean roll, not go. And the losers are walking. Hey?
Huh? What other matters?
I did what you asked.
Tell me what you saw.
Strange force and giant hen. What about the giant dealers, Geralt?
You may think I'm as mad as you are, but in my vision I walked through a forest where the trees were huge mushrooms and a giant chicken walked between them, pecking at the underbrush.
You have no idea how happy I am. I've been having this vision of a giant hen among mammoth mushrooms for weeks. I thought I'd lost it, gone insane. Turns out my herbs must have gone off. I need to gather new ones, but that's my concern. Ask me what you will.
You must know a lot about Sabrina Glevisik's death.
Sabrina the Martyr left the world of the living to protect us all.
Heard about Sabrina's curse?
Did you hear about the curse Sabrina cast on the king?
Of course. A well-deserved punishment, a ghostly spell from her crimson lips. The king concocted a cruel fate for the sorceress, humiliated her, made her suffer the flames. Bound to a wheel and placed on the stake, she suffered in a way unimaginable to ordinary humans.
But when the flame reached her maiden waist, not a single cry could be heard, only words foretelling King Hensel's imminent demise. Let a shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a braid of blood. Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales, turned by magic into square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate thousand-year-old rules, prompting a just punishment. Sabrina suffered so badly that a merciful soldier ended her torment, thrusting his spear into her aching heart.
Did not happen to the spear.
Any chance of finding that spear?
It was so long ago, Witcher. But I believe the spear went to another soldier. The bugger sells relics from Our Lady by the Camp Inn.
I know who you mean. Why the candles? What's the difference between Sabrina and other mages burned at the stake?
Others were strong in life. Her power bloomed when death wrapped its steely arms around her. She took the soldier who ended her suffering under her kind care. He never had to fear walking alone in the dark again. Have you seen the area? It's full of beasts and monstrosities. Yahan, the merciful soldier, has walked in the blaze of our power ever since. No creature born of darkness can get close to him.
Now, back to some other matters. Who are you?
Our descendants will decide who we were when they see what we've left behind.
Who were you before?
What does it matter? Let the sins of youth fade into oblivion. Look at the candlelight. Feel it, and you'll hear what it has to say to you.
I can't hear a thing.
Then you're not ready. But your time will come. You will then hear and understand. Trust me.
Why do you need so many candles? Why not build a campfire?
This is Sabrina's flame. Its light protects us and guides us soldiers every step.
Did you rob a convoy of wax sellers?
I make the candles myself. I give them to anyone looking for protection within the flame of courage.
So long.
Alright, done with this guy. Now I need to get a spear in the camp and finish the ghost quest. Wrong way again. I believe there's some kind of a shortcut somewhere here. Yeah, but it's a one-way ticket. It works for us though. I don't think we will have to go back to this visionary. So, who has the spear?
Relics, artifacts, trinkets and talismans. Hallowed and highly valuable.
Ooh. Start from afar.
Did you see Sabrina's execution?
Sure I did. I was in the 5th Company. I remember the commotion when that idiot Yahan killed her with a spear. If only I had that spear now.
Don't you have it though?
I know you have the spear Yahan used to pierce Sabrina's heart.
I told you about that. And I thought the old freak was trying to forget the sins of his past.
I need that spear.
Tough luck, Witcher. I last saw it a few years back.
What happened to it?
Look how similar we are. You want knowledge, I want coin. And we both need help to get what we want.
How much?
What are your customary takings on a contract? I'll gladly accept but 1/2 of that.
Tell me about the spear. Let's use
Tell me about it.
Oxy.
After all, business is going well. You see, when Jahan lost his head for Sabrina, I bought the spear from the innkeeper. The donkey's ass pawned it in the inn. He drank like a fish. By then, Jahan had already hidden in the hills where no one dares to venture. Some call him the Visionary, but in my book, he's just a nutter. Beats me why the beasts don't attack him. A fisherman who supplies the canteen said that some monsters hate the smell of fish oil. Jahan makes candles out of it.
What did you do with the spear?
Sorry to say I lost it in a dice game. Shame, because today it'd fetch a good price. I lost the spear to a soldier who later fought the squirrels in the forests of the Pontar Valley. He told me he'd used it to kill some Scoia'tael big shot. I heard the shaft cracked as if there'd been some fucking jousting tournament. The most interesting thing is that big shot is still alive. I heard he's now with that vixen from Aedirn. Some frigging commander. Elves are weird creatures. Who knows, maybe he still has that spearhead.
Yorvith.
You know him?
I'll tell you for 100 orens.
Bah!
So we need to get on their side to get the spear.
I found footprints at Sabrina's execution site. Do you know anything about that?
Why would I? You found them, not me.
Yet your boots are black from ash.
Shh. All right. What do you want to know?
Do you remember the sorceress Sabrina?
Same as all the others. Looked like a young nympho, with an old hag inside. You want to talk about her? See that freak who burns candles?
Do you remember the sorceress Sabrina?
Same as all the others. Looked like a young...
Do you believe in the power of your merchandise?
You mean the relics? Others believe in them, that's what counts. They'll believe in anything that gives them hope. Soldiers shit their pants and throw up in fear before going into battle. If kissing a rusty nail gives them courage, then in my book, it works.
Where did you get these things?
Trying to compete with me? It's too good a business to share with others.
So long.
Fair enough.
Damn it! This is a brothel, not a military camp. I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
Maybe I've definitely seen better brothels.
How did you wind up here?
Okay. And where's this whiny guy who asked us to kill the ghost? Probably somewhere here. Oh, and people don't look for Odrin anymore.
They're burning beautifully.
Oh, that's him.
Have you managed to do anything with her?
I went to the house where you and your unit were stationed. Found some interesting things in the cellar.
I know nothing of that, and don't wish to know anything. I just want to be rid of that phantom.
I can't help you if you don't tell me the truth.
If I must. Folks say that old Malget conspired with the river demons. So much blood has flowed down the Pontar. It's the evil in it that the beings in the river's depths feed on. That's all I know, truly. Have you managed to do anything with her?
Let's take him with
Spectres
us.
manifest themselves even when you're absent. They've burrowed deep into your subconscious. If I killed them now, they'd return instantly, so I need your help to destroy them.
If there's no other way, what would you ask of me?
Meet me at the beach, an hour before midnight.
Timing again, damn it. What about other quests? Let's finish with the beach stuff and let's see what we're gonna do later. Also need to stash my inventory. It's this guy. Looks completely naked. What is going on here?
What do you want, Witcher?
So long.
Pretty much nothing.
Not another fucking stone.
So where's my stash?
Can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now we make camp with the Black Ones.
That's politics. What's it to us?
We should have our say.
I have no
Take an
memory where it
interest
is.
in things. Or it will turn out like the mill in Stilton.
Oh,
The one the
that's
smith
it.
from Jailmouth took over
Okay,
when he married
what
the miller's
should
widow.
we hide? Sell this crap. There's not much to hide actually. I can get rid of this stuff. Yeah, let's go. I'll keep monster parts in case I'll need to craft some potions. And get rid of the heavy crafting materials. I think we might need the oil, but not all of it. Definitely don't need timber. That looks pretty good.
Fat chance of hen selling shit.
Well, we should at
Alright.
least object somehow. Spit at the sight of the Black Ones. 2 of our heads away. Is on their head.
Wait, what? Oh, I can talk to Desmond already. It's good. Did I see trolls before? Maybe here? Ah, more harpies. Screw harpies. So let's wait. And where's our dude? There he is.
Come on. No reason to keep the specters waiting.
He's definitely not in a hurry. Come on. Little piggy.
You've finally returned, brother. Time to atone for your evil deeds. You shall surrender to us your soul.
Kiss my arse, Phantom. You'll not make me shit myself this time. Me and the Witcher will dispatch you where you belong.
Naive little maverick, made a fool of your entire life. Isn't that true, Geralt?
What are they talking about?
The specters say you're their brother, and you murdered them 3 years ago. What do you say?
How can you even ask? I'm a soldier, not a murderer!
Denying it is not enough. You need to prove your innocence, and I need to know the truth before I make my choice.
I never murdered anyone! I'm a soldier! I kill foes, not women!
Don't remember what is the right outcome for this quest. But the fact that these women had some weird stuff in their basement. Yes, we should trust this guy.
Take your word over that of evil spirits. Now help me. Damn you.
Fight takes too long, let's finish them.
I'll not forget what you did for me.
I did it for coin.
Small price for peace of mind.
Don't you owe me an explanation? I want to hear the truth.
I was born by the very border. General van der Grift understood that I knew every blade of grass here. So he appointed me lead scout. We were based in my family's house.
This house?
One day I scouted beyond the river. When I returned, I found my father digging the graves behind the house.
What happened?
Honor was everything to him. He had brought us up, taught us principles, and then one day Aedirnian soldiers arrived and undid all that. Shamed his children. He could not stop himself. He swore he did not do it, but there was blood in his clothes. We fought. He fell from the cliff.
Why did the Spectres want your soul?
Maybe they've no tolerance for patricide.
Maybe. Now go back to camp and present proof of your valor. Take back your dignity.
Alright, we have a level up. Cannot be performed here. Why the? No, it's hostile area, that's why. Dude. So quiet. It's like a ninja. Oop. I've started to upgrade the alchemy tree. Alright, what should we do? I need vitality, don't think so. Potion duration 40%, that's actually pretty good. And there's a lot of good talents. Let's go for this one. And let's see if I have any mutagens. I don't remember which ones I want to have. Either vitality or strength. I mean power. Let's wait for now. So I can go back and talk to Deathmold. Excuse me.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now we make camp with the Black Ones.
We should have our say, take an interest in things. Or it will turn out like the mill in Stilton. The one the smith from Jailmouth took over when he married the miller's widow.
There's a fat chance of Henselt and Shillard inviting us to their meeting.
Well, we should at least object somehow. Spit at the sight of the Black Ones. 2 our heads away. Hiss on their tents.
Just need to watch that we don't make a mistake while drunk.
Aye, there are.
And you don't mind?
What's so strange about that? Other lands have slizzards, drowners, we have trolls.
What about building bridges? And taking tolls under threat of force?
None of that. They sit among the rocks, and who'd go there? As for tolls, the headman tricked them, and they're not collecting any. He said he won't forbid them from collecting tolls, but not where there's no river. He said they do better building a highway to the town.
And are they building it?
Not a chance. Still waiting for a permit from the
So
capital.
back to Deathmold. This old hag. Such a disgusting character.
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air, scavenging round the tents like idiots.
Where are these coins from, if there wasn't a single one when they were pitching camp? I smell a rat.
Did they hire a witcher?
She is an unnatural being, the enemy of men and...
Oh, we could show him the notes. Okay.
Can you make anything out of these notes,
Anyway.
sorcerer?
Where did you get them?
Unimportant.
And you've no notion what's in them?
Wouldn't be asking if I did.
They describe a very dangerous ritual. Practically pure necromancy. The sort that gets you burned at the stake.
Be specific. What kind of ritual?
One to summon the soul of an evil man. A man evil enough to wander the world after death. Souls of this kind gladly enter into covenants in the hope of being sent into the beyond.
Why would anyone want to deal with evil?
The possible reasons are many. You'll always find people willing to sell their souls in exchange for something valuable to them. I'll gladly buy the scroll.
I thought necromancy was forbidden.
Oh, it is, but I'm an avid collector of manuscripts containing forbidden knowledge.
I think I'll keep it. Maybe I can become a collector myself.
I don't remember what for we can use them, but let's keep it anyway.
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs until this
Um,
mist lifts.
Oh, we didn't ask
It
you
won't just
about
disappear.
walking
They stay
through
only
to the other
as
side of the battlefield.
I've got to get through the mist, or I can't lift the curse.
I shall supply the white flag when you set out as our emissary. The lass is reputedly honorable. She'll welcome you, invite you to a feast, and with a bit of luck you may even plough her.
You're sick, Death Mold.
They say she's very pretty. Peasant girls not to your liking?
Not your concern.
In case the elves lack an understanding of diplomatic symbolism, please also take this armor. With His Majesty's blessing, I might add.
A king's concern can be boundless when his life depends on that of another.
I spent some time working on this recently. This little marvel will guide you through the fog and provide a measure of protection from the specters.
Thanks. I think I know how to free the king from his curse.
Well then, let's get to work.
Can't do anything until I have the spear the soldier stabbed Sabrina with. Problem is, it's in the hands of a Scoia'tael commander named Yorvith.
I know this Yorvith. Are you certain this is the spear?
I last saw him back in Flotsam.
Yorvith is in Vergen, Witcher, along with most of the Scoia'tael from the area. They've joined that peasant girl's insurgency.
Yorvith part of a peasant uprising? It doesn't make sense.
There's only one way to confirm or disprove it. You must cross to the other side of the mist. What of the other artifacts? Do you know them all now?
Not yet.
In that case, you must wait until you've learned everything before crossing. It's a dangerous voyage, not one to attempt twice, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I'd say. See you.
Another
Look
level
what
up.
the
That
cat
was
dragged
quick.
in.
Anyway, what did he give to us? An emissary's flag. Zirael's armor. It's actually worse than one we have. Not sure about the affixes though. Yeah, it's noticeably worse. Fortunately. Two talents, damn it. That's great. We actually could upgrade this thing as well. This perk is pretty good. This one is not bad as well. Maybe continue Alchemy 3. I don't know. I don't know. Can get up to here, up to oil duration. Let's go. Ooh, this one is good, Catalyst. Yeah, let's go for Catalyst. Okay. Yes, let's visit Hanseld. He's not here, apparently. Why could he be at this hour? Late? King should rest. I guess that's it for today. I've started to deal with my backlog. It's not the best game, not the very entertaining one, unfortunately. So, I guess thanks for watching, thanks for chatting. Special thanks to Sir Mace and Nova. Have a good one and take care.